Well, last year, 2019, when the president actually branded our year in partnership, of course, with the Ministry of Culture, we called it the Year of Return. And just by even saying that, you can actually see what happened late last year, around the same time into December. The whole world's eyes were on Ghana because tourism is one of those areas in this country that, of course, anytime we even talk about it, it sparks a whole lot of conversations. And there's so much demand for so much art from Ghana and culture from Ghana in the diaspora. Now, this morning, I'm actually just honored to be in the presence of one lady who believes in the good export of what we have in this country with regards to our arts and our culture. And her name is Donnaray, the president of Rock Factory, and she's here with me this morning on what's trending for a quick short discussion on what plans she has when it comes to tourism, arts and culture. Welcome.
Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you.
Good. Welcome
Akwaba.
back. Akwaba, yes. Welcome back to the country.
Thank you. Thank you.
How was lockdown outside Ghana? Did you miss Ghana?
Yes, I did. It was horrible. Lockdown was very horrible. Yes.
Let's do a quick throwback to last year, Year of Return. You were here with us, right?
Yes, I was. Yes.
How did you find everything?
I mean, everything now.
Then, I mean, during the whole celebration of the whole year, even though December was the peak of the celebration.
Right. I mean, everything was just pretty much what the African vibe, the African spirit. You know, people just enjoying themselves,
Yes.
and that's what it was. The whole festivities.
What was feedback like? You know, with regards to those in the diaspora, with our Year of Return and all the activities that happened here.
I mean, actually, the diasporans are looking into Africa. Especially what happened with the whole lockdown and everything. Everybody's looking into Africa. Mostly Ghana, I would say, from my point of view.
Yeah.
And they're just taking it from our experience. You know, whatever that we show them is what they see and what they experience and what they want to be here.
We are ready to make you a citizen. What brings you back home?
What brings me back home? Listen, I'm a native of Ghana, right? Of course, you know, Jamaicans are mostly Ashantis. And
the history,
it's just, listen, I'm an ancestor that returned. I'm a returning ancestor. That's what it is, yeah.
What projects do you have? I know of the Renaissance journey. I mean, you've touched on it lightly, but let's get into a detailed conversation on this.
So the Renaissance journey is pretty much my experience coming back and forth into Ghana and seeing the roots and understanding our similarities in respect to our culture. I wanted to showcase the brands and the identity of Ghana. That's what the Renaissance journey is really about.
So what is going to happen within? Is it going to be it's going to be a film project? Is it going to be a series of events?
Right. So it is a project. It's a series of highlighting Ghana in its pure identity, which is, you know, the music, the food, the culture, the fashion. So diasporans could really understand what is really Africa is really about. Changing the narratives, pretty much. It's a lot of negative narrative in respect to Africa. Most diasporans are not really sure what is happening. Since they're looking at us, you know, that's coming into Africa or coming into Ghana, they're looking at us to actually help them to decide where to go, who to trust, you know, and all these different.
Do you feel that what we have is rich enough to satisfy the desires of those in the diaspora and what they're looking for? And what exactly are they even looking for from Ghana?
That's a good question. People are probably looking for genuine African liberty. That's what they're really looking for. We're looking for coming back home and enjoying and helping to build our culture and helping the Africans or the Ghanaians to really understand what we have as far as like Africans, you know, and the Jamaican culture, quote unquote, is the African culture. It's just for Ghanaians to really understand and to embody that culture and to export it. Well,
because we are in Ghana, and like they say, if you have it, you don't know what you have until it's gone.
Yes.
So because we are here, we probably don't, maybe for want of a better expression, value too much what we have. But it looks like there's so much interest in the diaspora with regards to what we have, you know, we have in Ghana to export. What is this thing that makes people in the diaspora crave so much about Ghana? Is it the taste of our food? Is it the way we dress? Is it It's
a bunch of different things. I mean, for me, I would say the language, you know, the accent and the language. And
wow.
It's really you know,
what are some of the unique things that you've come to love about Ghanaians? So probably let's not even say
the
African.
accent.
The accent.
Yes.
With our English language.
Yeah, and then, and the
so
way...
whilst we have Ghanaians trying to speak patois, we have Jamaicans trying to love our...
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yes. I mean, the accent it's really interesting, intriguing how when I would sit and talk to a Ghanaian and the expression, and I'm like, So, for instance, when a Ghanaian say, it's like saying, we are saying cho.
Oh,
So cho is like cho.
Okay.
I say, like, what is this? Wow. Cho. So so the familiarity in respect to the expressions, that is what the whole Renaissance journey is about. Seeing the similarities and the harmonizing the two cultures.
Yes.
And showing how we are really connected.
So how are you going to make this happen? Are you going to start filming, engaging people? What is the plan?
I'm doing everything. I'm capturing everything about the Ghanaian, the culture, the food, the fashion, the historical sites, the people.
So it means you're going to be moving around.
I'm going to be moving all over. I'm going to all the regions. Wow. I'm going to the villages. I'm doing everything.
Wow.
Yes, I have a crew. Yes, I have a crew here. I have a crew here, a local crew that's helping me. Actually, we already started shooting.
Okay.
We did the Independence Square already.
Wow.
I actually got to go on the star.
Oh, yeah?
On top of the star. Marcus Garvey put the star right there.
Yeah.
So it was really serious. It was serious.
Wow.
Yeah, it was serious.
How long will this project, take you, and how long is it going to last?
Well, I'm hoping, I have no choice. I only have 2 months to get this thing accomplished.
Wow.
In the diaspora, what is it is that we have a new year coming up, and what's changing on that side is what's happening now in the world.
Yeah.
Everything is changing, and in respect to the content, right, marketing, on that side is a total different scenario when it comes to having original content.
When all this is gathered, what happens next? When all this information is gathered, this data is gathered.
So Rock Factory, in respect to my other brands that I work with, we are the core of the diaspora. We control the diaspora. We have everybody in the diaspora. Anyone that wants to see themselves, we are that platform that they come to market, from brands from Jamaica or in the North America, wherever they are. We are the one that control the diaspora. So we are going to be exporting that episodes into the diaspora and on major networks too as well. Well,
people be asking that, so when everything is done, when are you looking forward to putting on these platforms?
First
are there
quarter.
any planned dates? First quarter of next year?
First quarter, that's actually why I'm here actually so early, to get this thing running very fast.
Yeah.
And so we could have this nice thing to get to the diaspora and as much as we can.
All this sits into our election season as well.
Yes, I see.
Would that in any way distract or hinder the projects that you intend to do?
No, not to how, no, it won't, there's no hindrance at all, because it's free movement.
Yeah.
And it's the greatest thing is that I'm with the Minister of Culture and Tourism. So I have some ground support here with them.
Fantastic.
So I'm just really moving in, and it's election.
Yeah.
So you never know, they might lose. We don't know.
Interesting. Yeah. So this is great. People might also want to ask how, in case they want to be part or to support or to share information, how could they reach out to you? Well,
Rock Factory is ROC and Factory, rockfactory.com. You could check that out. You could contact us right there. Or on our Instagram page, of course, Donnaray Rock on Instagram. And you could always message me, send us emails and so forth on the website. Jamaica, Ghana, so much similarity. We learned one thing. You say cho or cho? Or cho. We say ah. So is there any other thing I can learn before I leave? What can I say again? What Ghanaian word? Well, Ghanaians kiss their teeth a lot. And Jamaicans kiss our teeth. We kiss our teeth after everything. The only thing is that Jamaicans have more aggression to the expressions. Yes. Yes, that's the difference. Look, lastly, before we just run out of here, so music in modern day Ghana, you have a lot of dance hall music, being exported from here. Does that in any way show any concern to you with regards that maybe we are not focusing on our music? Well, yeah, because identity is everything. Yes. We in the diaspora, we love the African music. That's why I'm going to mention Nigeria, for instance. There's a lot of Nigerian artists that we know a lot there. Not too much Ghanaians. We don't know the Ghanaian artists in the diaspora. Because of originality. Yes. We have to be original. This is what this whole world is. We have to be original. If we're not original, we have nothing.
I mean, our biggest artists, or our top 3 big artists, you have dancehall artists, about 2-3 dancehall artists
Right.
taking the first 3 spots.
Right.
Well, it's good for us, but what do you think about it?
I just think that they need to be more original. Afrobeats is really big in the diaspora. I mean, in international market, I live in the United States, but in the international market, I see a lot of American artists coming to Africa just to do some Afrobeats or some collaborations. And because them love the brand. My thing is, we have to start owning our thing. That's the bottom line. We have to just start owning and just start doing the things how it needs to be done in respect to the culture, the identity, because we love that out there. We want to hear that. You talk
Original Ghanaian music.
We want to hear your accent.
Yeah.
Is the identity.
Wow. Donna, I can tell you have just sparked World War IV beyond this. I mean, I wish we had a lot of time to delve into it, but I think we'll find time to talk about this, being original with our original sound.
Right.
What is the true original sound from Ghana? Is it dancehall? Is it high life? Is it, what do you think is our original sound?
Hip life.
Hip life.
It's hip,
high life?
High life. It's high life. So high life is from Mento. Mento is from Jamaica. So Mento is the high life of Ghana. That is how our similarities, how we are saying that we are the same people. Because Mento is our original grassroots music. High life is your original, and it's our music. So it's high life, then hip life, and then it goes to Afrobeats. It's just different tiers of music.
Well,
yeah. So let's look
I
up for
can just button up my shirt now and say, you know what? Well, this is a good piece of advice that you shared.
Right.
And I just pray that a lot of Ghanaian artists will hear this. That we have to stay true to what we determine as original.
100%. Look out for the Rock Factor.
Yes.
It's the Renaissance journey.
Yeah.
It's going to be 100% grassroots, Jamaican, Ghanaian, showing the similarities and how we harmonize the culture. So.
Donnaray.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and that's how we're wrapping up our conversations. We'll do follow-ups on this and bring you all the updates as and when we can as well. And post the project will let you know all the information as to when it launches. First quarter of next year, she says. So keep an eye out if you want to be part of the support as well. It's rockfactory.com, all right?
Correct.
Yes, rockfactory.com. ROC, all right, rockfactory.com. Just go check it out, and all the information with regards to contact details will be shared on there as well. Name is Jay Foley. Anyway, taking a quick breather. When we come back, we still have more with BTH Business, big interview, and the likes. Don't go away.